Hello, hello. This is Kevin Resilient Me, recording another episode of Humankind, showcasing strategy gaming with cognitive difficulties. So, would you believe this? I found my old persona from however many years ago when I went to upload my new one to share with anyone watching this game. Got this cool engineer thing because I did an extremely production heavy game, and I think I just picked that for whatever other reason. Unfortunately, we're going to be deleting this one, but yeah. I don't know how you. So I guess you search this through my username here, Red Funeral. So if anyone's interested in adding this to their game, there it is. I'm sure I'll edit it after the game to be more closer to how I'm playing. But let's resume. Gonna keep this a shorter episode so I can have dinner at a reasonable time today. If I push my brain too far, I will not be able to eat for a while after part of my disability. Alright, what was I doing here? Even when there's not a huge delay between episodes, I can still quickly forget. I realized when I was reviewing my last video, by the way, that I don't need an envoy to pick this up because I have a diplomatic society. Oh, so this is leverage from the demilitarized territory. Maybe? I think I just need to pick it up. I don't automatically get it. Yeah, diplomatic empires can use any army to collect leverage. Well, it's very fortunate that this army is already here. So yeah, that is the mistake of last episode, was missing that fact. So as for what I should be doing, I believe our priority was learning how to interact with this independent peoples, because we want this region. Our strategy is reliant on having those three mountains and these three mountains for... I believe we need to get a religion, and then the religion will allow us to get influence from mountains. This looks like a reason to increase our population as quickly as possible, too. Unless we can project influence. How do we project faith? I'm assuming we need to actually have a border to do that. Animism. Animism? That wasn't one of the two choices. Is that just another name, or is that just... Well, that's not going to be the lack of, right? Maybe it is the lack of something. In this game. No, not what the term actually means. I don't know what these faith points do. If I'm remembering this game correctly, it's some kind of like a competing force almost. Whoever has the most points is solely, or not solely, but by the difference of the points is pushing their influence and faith. But you need to have actual borders. So I don't know if that means one of my priorities is getting an immediate border. Is that how this works? Maybe. Alright, we weren't going to pick one of those till we knew more. Oh, I don't want to lose gold. Well, let's go. Right. We're already having stability issues, aren't we? Can I see how much science I'm making? 18. Yeah, losing 2 is... it's not nothing. What's the buyout on that? The buyout on everything is huge. Not something you get to frequently do. I'm not willing to give up that gold. Is the stability a problem? What does this do? Does it do anything until it gets under 30% at this point? Not sure. Let's take the science, because we know what that's doing. And it's in line with the society we're building. Salt would be pretty good to have, but can go without. That's a fair bit of mountains. $78. Why does that only cost? Right. I feel like the outpost cost was significantly higher than that. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just the attaching. We need to get some of these online. We need everything at the same time. It is the issue. What's the buyout on that? Not impossible to save up for. Is there any way we can get money off the AI?
You have my ear. Tell me what you wish to discuss.
Still can't tell if that's Co's voice. It's the slightest hint of him in there. Oh, we don't have a non-aggression pact with you. I'm curious what his relation is with the other AI. Yeah. I think the answer is no. There's no way to just pull money out of nowhere. What was I doing with this army? Are they the one going home up here? So somebody needs to... No, we excuse me, can't embark. Is the embarking more valuable than that? No. No, it's not. I think we want to get an outpost in this region, even though it's next to their capital. Mountains. We need to split up. I do wonder if they're gonna be mad. Maybe we can time a province claiming pact. This one's gonna continue south as far as we can get away with. They don't seem to be fighting each other.
Let's go.
Oh, plus, excuse me, just a second. That is becoming an every time I record situation. Throat clearing. Start doing that before the episodes, I guess.
I'm on it.
+5 is a good amount of leverage. That's our focus right now. And I only kind of know how to
Off we go.
get it.
Over this way.
Phoenicians must have given him an early... Is there a way to look at the culture? No, that's for planning ahead purposes. I'm not even gonna think about that.
Here. A very generous proposal.
Pleasing.
Doing the commentary for me. Is my map valuable enough that they would pay for it? I don't feel like they're likely to be exploring all that much. Let's...
Perhaps just a little something more.
Not surprised.
You, mate, are barking up the wrong tree. No chance.
As you wish.
Oh well. We should have just accepted that. But that gold.
You have my ear. Tell me what you wish to discuss.
I'll just wait.
We'll keep an eye on things.
Blocked me in. Annoying.
Keeping an eye out.
Hopefully they're not headed down there. How much is it to absorb that? Oh, we can do it now. So other than harming the stability, what is the value of absorbing an outpost? Do we get all of the tiles? Which in this case is pure production. Well, industry per turn is 44. That's the main plaza. So from... Why is administrative center not a plural? Either way, it's 4 plus 2. So the administrative centers... Yeah, so that'll significantly increase our construction times. So we have 4 turns and 9 turns. 3 turns, 7 turns. Excellent. That's worth the risk that we won't be able to grab the other region. Realistically, this would have to be another city. And that might not even be the right play. It's a lot of really, again. Sorry, don't know what's up with my throat. It's not usual for me. Just been this past couple days of recordings. I'm running away with these. No, not quite running away, but progressing quicker than expected. Need to start getting some of those diplomatic stars. Does the buyout cost go down? Oh, it's 7 turns total. It's not 3 plus 7. Interesting. Yeah, we just got to get these 2 things online as quick as humankind possible. Yeah, I said that. Shameless cringing. Oh hey, our demilitarized zone is back. Oh, no. I just wasn't looking in the right spot. Never mind.
Come over here. Follow me.
Hard cliff. No,
Off we
go
go.
over there. Bit hard to see when it's facing the other way. There's no map rotation here. Keep getting worried the AI is trying to settle where I'm trying to go, but they might just be wandering. Not a big deal. And if this is going to be a city, I don't know that we're going to be able to just settle in the mountains.
I am listening.
How about open borders?
I have something here that should please us both.
I must think, though I am inclined to say yes.
No.
The proposal is sloppy. My answer is no.
So be it, friend.
Unfortunate. What does an alliance actually do? So we might consider that. Oh, here's relations. I missed this. Okay. Discounted access to resources. Yeah, I don't know that.
You look different. Did you change your hair?
I don't know that that's worthwhile. Not at the influence cost. What is this ticking down to? Ability to afford a Civic, perhaps.
Yes. Let's go.
Did that give me like trespassing? No. I'm not sure how that mechanic works, but oh, that's 3 mountains. You could definitely get a mountain city. I'm not sure what that icon means. Higher yield tile, maybe. Potentially. Huh. That's not. It's given a per region cost, which scales depending on how far you are from your borders. I wish I knew it was over there, because that would tell us the value of a city. Because it's the only direction it can realistically go. Forming a bad city, I remember that. That's a costly issue in this game. Because then you end up at your city cap, you have a city that's terrible, and you have to pay huge quantity influence to absorb a city with another city. I think I should have had a higher difficulty. It's okay. Money is good. Buy
Over here.
army if needed. I get up there. Do those count as mountains? They must. I feel like forming that second city is extremely high risk. Just being a long-term mistake. Everyone's hanging out over here.
Come over here.
Take all my movement points. We're getting close over here. Yes, we are.
Got it.
And they've got the Mercury. They're next to the mountains. Maybe having this be a second city, but oh, that's very high risk. I don't know if there's attached land provinces over here or if it's just ocean. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright. Instead of settling regions, we might want to be doing this. We're going to need religious districts if we were actually going to focus on that. Need everything all at once. Not many choices for day to day, is there? It's interesting. It's only one less than that. I don't know. That's not relevant to the game per se. Not sure why that looks smoggy. I don't even have the ability to make a religious quarter. We're missing a technology for that. does one get the religious quarter? I think we're making good progress on the tech versus the stars. Because you can't grab that until you have the next level. I believe. Can a religious quarter be made in this era? The answer may be no. Fountain's probably what we need. Civic cost isn't bad yet. Having lack of good defensive units is something that'll sneak up on us when it becomes relevant, unfortunately. I think we can get away with doing it in that order. So, sailing. No. Need sailing. Then we'll evaluate. Let's see if we can figure out where the religious quarter is. I didn't have to pull up my keyboard. I'd search for it. Theater, library. Perhaps it's not in the tech tree. And there's just something I'm missing. Like perhaps you actually need to have the religion founded. Perhaps they're not built. And this isn't a religious quarter, right? That's just like building. Hey, that increases stability. Be a real shame not to build our unique building, so we're gonna stick to that.
Your own embassy, where fancy dinners come with a side of diplomatic intrigue.
Now they're not gonna be mad that I'm in their border, are they? What can we do with this embassy? Where is it done?
You look different. Did you
Here.
change your hair?
Oh, fun. The embassy is very limited until they build one. Was it a mistake building this? I feel like building the embassy was a mistake. There's nothing useful here.
You have my ear. Tell me what you wish to discuss.
Does it give us anything passive? Influence, okay. Not useless, it's fine. Going to just have quick save. No. Strategy games tend not to. It's fine. No, I don't want to attack. Here we go. Well, maybe I do want to attack. Yeah. I don't remember how sieges and things work. Well, we don't have to worry about it now. Well, what does this do, though? Percentage of patronage. Well, what's this percentage for, though? What is... Tell me what the mercury does again. Science. So we would get +1 per turn, or we do right now. It's from the influence. This would help change the issue from the progress. I don't know. What? That one's the same issue. We're surrounded by progressives over here. Can you believe it? I'm sure there's some diplomatic consequence for going to war with all the little independent cities. Really wish I had sailing. Okay, well, do we still need the wheel at this point? Thing is, I don't know what conquering it would even do. Does that give us a city? An outpost? Does it just burn it? Where's our little help thing? Can just wait them out. I don't know how long a game is though, so that's an issue. What did that civic allow for again? But you have to sign multiple treaties to even get access to the armies. Right? Huh. So why is that just not universally better to do the treaties one? Not sure. I don't think there's anything we want in this region, right? Maybe this one we just get along with. Yeah, it's just a kind of meh region. Unless we were going science heavy and wanted the hot springs. How bad would it be to attack that? Alright, here we go. Quite bad. We want to attack with just a scout. But if we had like 3 scouts, I don't think it's worth losing any units over. That's what I'm thinking. That's now a second city for Co, right? Because it has a hard border on it. I mean, T's hoping to expand into that. Yeah, we want to get a border region down so we can push influence, so, and faith. So getting something up in those mountains, be our little missionary outpost. Still feels like a high risk maneuver, but hoping I'll have visibility if I go up there. Not gonna trespass. Maybe it's not trespassing if it's just an outpost. I don't understand the mechanic. Have we already gone around that way? No, we have not. Yeah, that adds up pretty fast, doesn't it? that would be a outpost. See, the 3 mountains versus the 5 mountains. I don't know. Trying to set up a city all the way down here is pushing our luck diplomatically, I feel like. Setting up here is pushing it too, but not nearly as badly. I wonder if they'd be interested in an alliance. I don't see a value in the maps. Do we try this? No, not yet. Could we garrison or disband the scout, maybe? What was it I was gonna purchase? Probably the artisan's quarter. Well, what are we going to want to do next? Yeah. Oh, you don't need to be next to something to do an artisan's quarter, do you? Well, that's a bit awkward. +2 per farmer. There's more farmers than there are quarters. So that's the priority. Which means we'll set it up to build that. And then we'll purchase that one. I don't know that we're going to get the gold that fast, though. We'll evaluate later. You're gonna have the influence next turn. I wish I could, you know, sample where I might be building. Two food is valuable. This is valuable. If we want to get a farmer's quarter down here, we almost want to put the city here. But then we don't have the mountains within immediate range. It has to have enough food to sustain itself. If I build over here, I don't know how we'd exploit the mountains. How does this thing that I'm looking at work? Do I need to be adjacent to the mountains? I don't know. Get influence from mountains, but Well, let's look over here where we are adjacent to a mountain and try to figure out yeah, you would have to be adjacent to it. It is an exploitation, by the looks of it. Yep. Okay. I'm trying to preemptively move this unit so they can drop the outpost in the same turn I can afford it. Get that back. It's very tempting to just be in this pass, but no food. So if we go here, you drop a maker's quarter here, grab the mountains. 4 with 1 district. Might be the play. And we have... At least we're getting 3 of the food tiles from the center. Here we're wasting a tile completely. Those are low value tiles. And the only alternative would be on this side of the mountain, and then there's no way to get to those, really. I mean, I'm sure there's ways to build other things to count as city centers, you know, like the special buildings. No, maybe not that one. Like this, something like this? No, that doesn't add exploitation. What about a harbor? No, that doesn't either. Is a harbor what I need to embark? Like, man, I'm assuming this works like the other strategy games where you could just embark anywhere. Maybe it doesn't. I literally need a harbor. Now this is where an encyclopedia would be useful. Encyclopedia. Not looking for era. How do I find what I'm looking for? Let me check that this is recording. Yes. Well, that didn't teach me what I was looking for. Let's see if districts tells us how to make the religious one. Nope. Maybe you can't just embark units, you need naval units to explore. I'm not learning what I wanted to learn. Transport galley. Maybe you can only explore with this until classical, where you can embark units. Other than the Phoenicians. This is not outright saying anything. Well, unfortunate, that wasn't helpful. Check my recording time real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call the episode soon. Sorry, now I've forgotten what I was doing. What's the buyout cost of a harbor? Insane. Okay. I'm guessing we just can't embark in this era. Wait, we have the harbor, but we don't even have the boat unlocked. We have fishing, but we don't have the fishmonger. And it says it allows units to embark. I don't know, that's what throws me off, is allows units to embark without any movement point cost. So that implies there is a way to allow units to embark with a movement point cost. That is why I'm confused about this mechanic. Supplants units on embark. So units can embark prior to getting the transport galley. This is just a better transport. Maybe one that has a ability to defend itself. An ability. It must just be that you need to have the harbor. But then this says you don't have the technology allowing embarkment. Could this be any more confusing? I feel like this mechanic just isn't unlocked yet. How do I embark? Yeah, these are just very basic text. There's nothing in just the overarch. Everything's highlighted. We're going to pull open the virtual keyboard. I was trying to avoid doing that. Absolutely nothing. Great. Let's try the encyclopedia. There we go. Must not have spent any movement points. What? So am I able to do this? It was just telling me I don't have the tech because the units had already moved or were too far away from it. I guess we'll test this theory. You're gonna end your turn there. Oh. That's deep sea. We can't go deep sea. I am confused. Okay, that's that deep sea. Coastal water. Turbulent water. Why is it not coastal when it's further inland than the coast? I'm sure that is also throwing me off. I think we decided we're settling here, so before we completely forget about that. Yeah, okay. If we can do that, we should be able to set that as a turn thing, right? The other alternative is a scout can embark, but that doesn't make sense. So. I am being trolled very hard right now by this game. Okay. You stand there. And if I can embark, I will be able to do that next turn. Yes, that's better. But mountains. The strategy is mountains for all. It's not a good city, but that would have so much more production. But food. Uh-oh. No, thank you. Alright, wasn't even thinking of that. Trading post, eh? Okay, good. It'd be a bit awkward if we had a gap between our territories. We may need to go grab that chest so we don't have that problem. Well, there's not much we can do about it. It's our trade route. Let's not pillage ourselves. Yeah. Was I making a mistake, perhaps? Oh, that was the veteran one. Maybe we shouldn't have disbanded that scout. Well, that's awkward. We need food immediately. Problems. Wait, we can put more people in farms. It's fine. Just a little UI thing. I feel like it should always show an empty. But whatever. I don't know how they do this part of it then, so I'm not gonna be overly critical of that. One more turn. See, the encyclopedia lied. Maybe we will end it here so I can look that up after the episode. Sure, let's do that. Alright, thanks for joining me for this shorter episode today where not much happened other than confusion. I'm not taking credit for that with my cognitive issues. It's not a me problem. That is a unintuitive design, lack of explanation problem. Maybe a not watching the tutorials problem. Let's see. Is it in here? Not that I'm seeing. No, it's not. Not my fault. Until next time. It's been Kevin, Resilient Demi, signing off.